Alright, today we're going to go over a word problem. This is a very basic word problem, but if you don't know how to do it, it's quite hard, right? Well, you're not going to be able to get the answer if you don't know how to do it. So this is something that that I've seen before, and you just have to understand how to set up the problem. So let's just read it. If a house is 3/10 brick, how much of the house is not brick? So this could be, different iterations. If something is 0.5 green, how much of it is not green or another color, or I don't know. Anyway, basically the way to do this is you have to think of the house as a whole. So the house is actually 1. Okay? And then if 3/10 of it is brick, then that means you're just doing 1 minus, and remember, we have to line up the decimals, right? And the decimal after a whole number is right there, is 1 to the right of the whole number. So it's just 1 minus 3/10, which we can add this 0 here, and then 0 minus 3, can't do that. Borrow from the 1 here, make it a 10. 10 minus 3 equals 7. This 1 turns into a 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. Bring that down. So it becomes 7/10 of the house is not brick. So not too hard. We could go in and do, let's say that it is 376 thousandths brick. How much of the house is not brick? We would just do 1, and then minus and always good to just put these zeros here so we keep track of place value. We can bring down the decimal now, or we can bring it down after we do it. Just make sure you bring it down, because the answer will be very wrong if you don't put the decimal in. There's a big difference between 7/10 and 7 in this case, and it'll be even a bigger difference, as we'll see. So we have to subtract here, so 0 minus 6. Can't do that. We got to borrow. We can't borrow from this 0. We can't borrow from this 0. We can borrow from this 1. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking about what I'm borrowing from right here as 100. So if I borrow from 100, it's going to turn into 99. This turns into a 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 7, 2. 9 minus 3 is 6. And then this is a 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. So it is 624 thousandths. Now, if we did not bring down this decimal, then it would have been 624, which is very much wrong. So make sure you always bring down the decimal. And at the end of it, just think, okay, is this reasonable? But yeah, so basically, I mean, decimals can be used as percentages. Like, if it's 3/10 brick, then that really actually just means that it's 30% brick. And then this would be 70%. I don't think you need to know that in 4th and 5th grade, but just, you know, just letting you know. All right.